Hello. Let's get started with a message from the 22 Archangels Oracle. Thank you. Faith, moving mountains. Ooh. Trust in your ability to create miracles. Oh my, the impossible is becoming possible. Oh my goodness. What an encouraging message. Thank you. Makes me think of that song, Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Ain't no mountain high enough. Faith. Okay, no mountain high enough. Mountains. Okay, mountains are significant. Mountains. Oh gosh, makes me think of the Nine of Wands. The Wounded Warrior card in the Tarot. Oh boy. Even the Ten of Wands, right? The Wounded Warrior. Feeling so burdened with the weight of the world. On your shoulders. Did I already mention Climb Every Mountain? The song Climb Every Mountain, the beautiful song Climb Every Mountain from The Sound of Music. A song of encouragement. So inspiring. To continue to persevere. And the lyrics, till you find your dream. Until you find your dream. Is it dream or dreams? We have more than one dream for our lives, right? Until you find your dream. Perseverance. But yes, miracles. You know, there is a significant or a noticeable energy of miracles being realized in the collective at this time. I am filming this on January 11th. So the 111 portal, January 11th, 2026. Okay. Miracles. Yes. Strong energy of miracles being realized, manifested in our reality. I've gotten this message in at least 2 other readings, I believe, in terms of miracles. I keep misspelling miracle. What? Miracles. So, have faith. Have faith. 444 when I looked up. So the fact that this card is coming out, it's a strong message from Source to keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Trust in your ability to create miracles. Your ability. Yeah, you are the magician. You are a master manifester. Yeah, the magician card in the tarot, right? And the magician card is denoted by the number 1. Trust in your ability to create miracles. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because you are source in form, spirit in form. You are a miracle already, right? We are miracles in form. Walking miracles. We are walking miracles. Okay. Our vessels, our bodies, are the sacred technology, right? And yeah, this is beautiful. The impossible is becoming possible. They're in the works. Impossible is becoming possible. Your spirit team, they're busy orchestrating behind the scenes. Action is taking place in the ethers. Okay, let's read from the guidebook. Faith is part of a holy trinity of angels alongside charity and hope, supporting the upgrade of humanity. Upgrade, that stands out to me. Upgrade, excuse me. You are being energetically upgraded. You are. She is the divine counterpart of Archangel Michael and is therefore associated with righteousness, justice, protection, and power. Her personal mission is to help us develop a trusting bond with our higher power so that we can live a life that's filled with purpose. Okay, your message is, you may be feeling that your prayers aren't being heard. But this isn't true. Your prayers have been heard loud and clear. That makes me think, ask and it is given. You have already asked. Your spirit team, they're orchestrating the realization of what you asked for. Okay. And prayer has the power to move mountains. So accept what is rightfully yours. That's one of the challenges for you, right? For all of us, when we ask to be open, to accept what we asked for, to remain open. So accept what is rightfully yours. It's already yours. It's already done. Ask and it is given. Faith is here to help you move beyond any limiting beliefs and doubts you may have about God or your ability to be helped. She will help you unlock a state of worthiness, so that you can call in and experience the miracles you deserve. Feel the way you would if what you are asking for was already yours. Yours right now. Revving up this feeling of gratitude, right? That what you asked for is already in your grasp. This will call in the energies of manifestation. Also, keep your vibes high by focusing on service, being fully present in your relationships, and continually focusing on what you are grateful for. There you go, the spirit of gratitude, the vibration of gratitude, the vibration of service, supporting others, presence, mindfulness, being in the now moment as best as you humanly can. That will magnetize miracles to you. Angels are here to hold you as you shift your way of thinking. Know that prayer isn't about hoping the future delivers the answer. It's about knowing the answer you need is already here. Healing happens today, not tomorrow. If you are seeing signs at this time, this is the angel's way of telling you that you are on the right track. Okay, and so it is. Yes, we accept this, right? Of course. It is already done. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, I think this is a very timely message. Now, I have pre-recorded a bunch of videos, and so far, up to this point, I have scheduled a video well into March 2025. But being that today is January 11th, the 111 portal, and I have started noticing a shift in energies. So you may be feeling this as well. So I think this is significant. Obviously, our bodies are always communicating with us, right? Our bodies can sense significant changes are happening right now. There is an energetic shift, and you are being energetically upgraded. You are feeling even more and more sensitive. That's an excellent sign, because you are being upgraded. So you may be feeling antsy, okay? Antsy. Like all of these emotions that you felt you had a pretty good handle on, right? It's not like we don't feel the denser emotions and have doubts still swirling in our minds once in a while, but they may feel more intense for you at this time, and there's a reason for it. Because big changes are indeed afoot. Our bodies can feel it, and so can our egos. And that's why those thoughts, those fear-based thought forms, are arising with more intensity at this time. The ego that clings to safety, that's built to protect us, is acting up with more intensity at this time. So yes, you may be feeling antsy, anxious, may experience restless leg syndrome. Do you know what I mean? Like, I find myself sometimes, just, I don't know, like, I don't even know what you call it, but my leg is going like this, right? Restless leg syndrome. You may be seeing a lot of ones, like 111, 1111, of course. And you may be feeling a lot of anger arise within you. Because what happened to me yesterday? So on 15/15 when I looked at what happened yesterday, on January 9th, I got triggered, and it's a good thing. I was at home. And I got triggered because I was listening to a video while I was in the kitchen preparing dinner, and I got triggered. Now this is a positive thing. It arose within me for a reason, right? To be seen and released. This is a big time of releasing. I know, like it seems like we're always releasing and purging. But this is a big one. So yesterday, yes, I just began to bawl. I just broke down into tears in the kitchen. And I was getting so loud that I had to, run into my bedroom and scream into my pillow. And there was so much rage inside of me. And there were guttural sounds that my body was making. And that was being expelled, right? Expelled. So I was crying, screaming into my pillow. Because I was filled with so much rage. But that came up for a reason. It came up to be released. Right? And boy, I was so angry. Because what the content I was listening to had to do with ancestral trauma. And I was triggered. And how ancestral trauma, we are here, if we so choose, to heal, transmute, alchemize, not only the traumas that we experience in this lifetime, but in previous lifetimes. And so I was filled with so much rage. Victim mode kicked in. I screamed at my ancestors. I screamed, "I hate you." How many times? And then realizing that, yeah, I chose to come here during this lifetime to break the cycle of suffering. And just realizing that also filled me with so much rage, because you and I likely lived multiple lifetimes before this one, right? So we are essentially our ancestors too. So basically, my screaming, "I hate you," to my ancestors, well, I was actually directing that hatred towards myself. So I even screamed, "I hate you," to myself. And I let it out. And I don't think there's probably more rage that wants to be expelled. And I was in a controlled environment. I was at home. And I let it out. And I want to mention, maybe for about, I don't know how long, I think sometime in December, so December 2025, the image of Kali Ma, the Hindu goddess, appeared in my imagination. And I've noticed synchronicities recently with mentions of Kali Ma. So I'm pretty sure she's the one who has been helping me, one among many in the spiritual realm, helping not only myself, but this may resonate with you as well, which is why I'm mentioning it, Kali Ma. If she has showed up in your imagination when you've been visualizing, meditating, it is for a reason. She is likely helping you through this releasing, this rebirthing process, this transformation process. So you don't have to feel afraid or feel like a bad person when releasing, when feeling those so-called, quote, bad feelings. You need to let it out. They want to be let out. They want to be liberated. That's one of the things that Kali Ma helps us with. Transformation in order to be rebirthed into our true selves. It is an act of liberation. We are being reborn at this time, this very significant time. Okay, so Kali Ma as well is a synchronicity. And I started noticing recently, it just started for me, seraphim, okay? Seraphim may be a synchronicity for you, 2222 when I said that. Okay, seraphim. Angelic presence, okay? Angelic presence. And it's possible, angelic presence, it's possible that you may experience a visitation from an angelic being, from a high vibrational, unconditionally loving angelic being. Any other possible synchronicities? I'm not sure at this moment. Oh, throat chakra. Throat chakra. Yes, while I was raging so loudly that my throat was feeling raw and sore. You may be feeling something in your throat chakra area as well. We are being liberated here. Becoming our true selves. Learning to speak with more honesty with ourselves and with others. To live more honestly. To be our authentic selves. To express honestly even those so-called ugly thoughts and feelings. So yes, you may be feeling some soreness in your throat. Maybe it's getting phlegmy. It might feel ticklish. You may have a feeling of having a frog in your throat. I've noticed lately, like even during my recordings of the readings, I sometimes yeah, I sound more hoarse than usual. I do have a kind of a naturally deep voice, but I sound more hoarse. Just kind of lose my voice for a little, for like maybe half a second, or yeah, it's almost like I'm going through puberty or something, like I'm a teenage boy or something. Of course, if you have any concerns, you as a sovereign being will seek medical attention. But that is a potentiality that you may be experiencing now or soon around this portal, the 111 portal. And so I think that this emotional release that I experienced yesterday, it's happening because I need to make space, energetic room and space for possibilities, more possibilities, miraculous possibilities. So if you find yourself raging, bawling your eyes out, just all of a sudden, around this time, it's happening for a reason. You're being liberated. You're making space for the miraculous to enter your life. More miracles to enter your life. Spirit wants us to maintain faith. Okay. I think I will end it there. Who knows if that made sense? Okay. Take care. Bye for now.